Hi guys, I'm Elma. I want to present the result of my analysis. I'm analyzes the short movie entitled Loma. The movie begins with an atmosphere of excitement in the field, where the scouts are gathered and getting ready for an activity. Clapping and excitement accompany this moment. Loma is in the spotlight, and her name is enthusiastically welcomed by her friends. However, the mood changes when the scene switches to Loma's home. Loma's mother defends her husband who has been accused of corruption, while Loma's dad looks devastated. Loma's dad admits his mistake and asks his family to take good care of themselves. Then, back at the scout field, the squad members answer the squad master's questions with enthusiasm. Hera, one of the members, is seen as ambitious and may not pay enough attention to her squad members. During the forest activity, a conflict arose between Hera and Loma regarding leadership. Hera seems selfish and does not pay attention to the sick members of the team. Sosa, another squad member, tries to resolve this conflict, and eventually Loma is forced to carry the sick Hera on a makeshift stretcher. During the rescue, it was revealed that Loma didn't really want to be the leader. Hera realizes her mistake and apologizes to Loma and Sosa. Together, they promise to be responsible leaders and not repeat their parents' mistakes. The movie highlights the values of scouting, such as leadership, togetherness, and responsibility. Eventually, Loma is chosen to be the chief of the council, and they celebrate their unity as a scout family. The movie concludes with a message about the importance of scouting in shaping a resilient and responsible generation. Finding and discuss. First data. Setting and scene. Loma house. Participant. Loma. Loma's mother, Loma's father, and the police. And essentially, Loma and Loma's mother had to let their father go to the police. Context. Loma's mom. Sir, for a moment, sir. My husband is an honorable man, sir. He can be corrupt. This is slander. This must be slander. Loma peeks in the window while crying. Loma's father. Bun, it's okay, Bun. People have been caught red-handed. What else can you do? Bun and Loma, take good care. Analysis. Locution. Loma's mom expresses a plea and defense for her husband's honor, asserts that her husband is an honorable man, and denies the corruption allegation, labeling them as slander. Loma's father comforts Loma's mom, acknowledging that someone has been caught red-handed, implying guilt, advises both mother and Loma to take care of themselves. Elocution. Loma's mom performs an expressive elocutionary act by expressing her belief in her husband's integrity and protesting the corruption accusation. There's an element of denial and defense. Loma's father engages in a directive elocutionary act by advising mother and Loma to take care of themselves. There's also an element of acceptance of the situation. Perlocution. Loma's mom, the intended perlocutionary effect is likely to evoke sympathy and support for her husband's reputation. She hopes to influence others' perceptions by presenting her husband as an honorable man unjustly accused. Loma's father, the intended perlocutionary effect is to bring comfort to Loma's mom and Loma, acknowledging the situation's reality may contribute to a sense of acceptance, and the advice to take care is meant to ensure their well-being in a difficult time. Second data. Setting and scene. In the field, participant Brother Scout leader and Hera. And answer question. Context. Brother Scout leader. Previously, I would like to ask if anyone knows what activities we are doing and for what purpose. Hera raises hand. Brother Scout leader. Hera, dia pinru. Rehearsal for squad leaders, sir. Analysis. Locution. Brother Scout master commands the scouts to perform the scout clap. Brother Scoutmasters asks if anyone knows the current activity and its purpose. Hera responds with Dia Pinru. Rehearsal for us, for squad leader, sir. Illocution. Brother Scoutmaster directly instructs the scout to perform the scout clip, establishing a sense of unity and camaraderie. Brother Scoutmaster performs an interrogative illocutionary act by seeking information about the ongoing activity and its purpose. Hera responds informatively, indicating that the activity is dia pinru. Perlocution. Brother Scoutmaster intended perlocutionary effect is to create a synchronized and unified action among the scouts, fostering a sense of togetherness. Brother Scoutmaster aimed to engage the scouts' attention and prompt them to actively think about the purpose of their current activity. The effect is to stimulate awareness and understanding. Hera, the perlocutionary effect is to provide information to the Scoutmaster and fellow scouts about the nature of the activity. It contributes to the overall understanding of the group. Third data. Setting and scene. In the field, participant Hera, Pinky, and Dina, and rejected. Context. Hera, Pinky, we are in the same team. Pinky, yes, of course. Dina, Pinky, I'm joining your team. Is that okay? Hera, it's better not to do it. It'll just be a hassle. Pinky, yes. Analysis. Locution. Hera informs Pinky that they are on the same team. Pinky affirms their friendship and acknowledges being on the same team. Dina asks Pinky if she can join their team. Hera advises Dina not to join, stating it would be troublesome. Pinky agrees with Hera's advices. Illocution. Hera expresses the information that they are on the same team. It's assertive illocutionary act. Pinky expresses agreement and reaffirms their friendship. It's expressive illocutionary act. Dina makes a request to join the team. Seeking permission. It's directive illocutionary act. Hera advises against Dina joining. Expresses a preference. It's directive illocutionary act. Pinky agrees with Hera's advice, showing compliance. It's commissive illocutionary act. Perlocution. Hera intends to convey team information to Pinky. The perlocutionary effect may create a sense of inclusion or alliance within the team. Pinky, the perlocutionary effect is to affirm the bond of friendship with Hera and possibly create a positive atmosphere within the team. Dina, the perlocutionary effect is to seek permission from Pinky and Hera. The response may influence her decision to join or not. Hera intends to prevent potential hassle by advising against Dina joining. The perlocutionary effect may influence Dina's decision and maintain team dynamics. Pinky agrees with Hera, showing compliance. The perlocutionary effect is to maintain harmony within the team. Fourth data. Setting and scene. In the field, participant Pinky and Hera, and mocking. Data. Context. Hera, Pinky, do you want me to tell you something? Pinky, what? Hera, the one behind me says a corruptor's daughter. Pinky, a corruptor's daughter? Hera, yes. She wants to be the leader. Haha. Pinky, oh yes, it's a pity. Haha. Locution. Hera initiates a conversation by asking Pinky if she wants to hear something. Pinky responds with a question asking what Hera wants to say. Hera reveals information about someone behind her, describing her as a corruption daughter. Pinky reacts with surprise and repeats the information, expresses pity for the person wanting to be a leader. Illocution. Hera performs an expressive illocutionary act by offering information and possibly intending to share gossip or create a reaction. Pinky seeks clarification through her question, expressing curiosity. Hera performs an assertive illocutionary act by labeling someone as a corruptor's daughter. The laughter might indicate a mocking tone. Pinky reacts with surprise. It's expressive and expresses pity. Possibly aligning with Hera's perspective, it's commissive. Perlocution. Hera intends to create a reaction from Pinky, possibly by sharing gossip or revealing surprising information. Pinky, the perlocutionary effect is to create a sense of surprise and agreement with Hera's perspective. The shared laughter may enhance camaraderie between Hera and Pinky. Fifth data, setting and scene in the field, participant Teguh and Jojo, and upset. Context, Teguh, have you finished yet, Joe? Teguh, how come it becomes like this? I was asking for help to continue, not even being damaged like this. What not will it be? Jojo, I can't. Teguh, the Boy Scouts can rope. Okay, analysis, locution. Teguh asks Jojo if he has finished. Teguh expresses frustration about the state of what Jojo did and questions how it ended up like that. Asks about the type of knot Jojo made. Jojo admits he can't do it. Teguh expresses disappointment, making a derogatory comments about Boy Scouts not being able to handle ropes. Illocation, Teguh engages in an assertive illocationary act by asking Jojo about his progress and expressing frustration about the outcome. Teguh continues the assertive illocationary act by questioning and seeking clarification about Jojo's action. Jojo performs a commissive illocationary act by admitting his inability to complete the task. Teguh engages in a derogatory assertive illocationary act expressing disappointment in Jojo's skills. Perlocution, Teguh intends to understand Jojo's progress and express frustration. The perlocutionary effect may be to communicate the need for improvement. Teguh aims to convey disappointment and seek an explanation. The perlocutionary effect may influence Jojo to explain or improve. Jojo intends to convey his inability to complete the task. The perlocutionary effect may evoke understanding or assistance from Teguh. Teguh aims to express disappointment and possibly motivate Jojo. The perlocutionary effect may impact Jojo's confidence or willingness to improve. Sixth data, setting and scene in the field, participant Teguh and Jojo, and confused. Context, Jojo, I'm a chef's son. Remember the saying, the fruit doesn't fall far from the tree. Well, when it's come to eating rendang, Jojo is the champion. Teguh, you're talking about rendang? What about this? We'll be called later. Jojo, how? Jojo is confused. Okay, let's analyze. Locution, Jojo boasts about being a chef's son, emphasizing his ability to eat rendang well. Teguh shifts the topic, mentioning a different matter, and implies they will contact Jojo later. Jojo expresses confusion and seeks clarification. Illocation, Jojo performs a commissive illocationary act by boasting about his ability to eat rendang, possibly aiming to establish a humorous or light-hearted tone. Teguh shifts the topic, possibly intending to change the conversation or divert Jojo's attention. The illocationary act is directive, suggesting they will talk later. Jojo engages in an expressive illocationary act by expressing confusion and seeking clarification about the statement. Perlocution, Jojo aims to entertain or lighten the mood by boasting about his ability to eat rendang. The perlocutionary effect may be amusement or laughter. Teguh intends to change the topic or signal the end of the conversation. The perlocutionary effect may be Jojo's understanding of the shift in discussion. Jojo intends to understand Teguh's statement. The perlocutionary effect is Jojo's confusion and the need for further explanation. Seventh data, setting and scene in the field, participant Loma, Jojo, and Teguh, and heard Loma was mocked by Jojo and Teguh. Context, Jojo, wow, this must be Loma, the girl's code. Teguh, this is the daughter of a carved man. Jojo, huh, really? Teguh, just ask Loma, her father has been arrested. Teguh, Loma, tell your father that if you want to eat, wash your hand first and then eat. Don't eat public money first and then wash your hands. Teguh speaks in a mocking tone. Analysis. Locution. Jojo expresses recognition and identifies Loma as the girl's code. Teguh labels Loma as the daughter of a corrupt man and instructs Jojo to ask Loma about her father's arrest. Mock Loma with a comment about washing hands after eating public money. Elocution. Jojo engages in an expressive illocutionary act by expressing recognition and possibly admiration for Loma being a girl's code. Teguh performs an assertive illocutionary act by labeling Loma as the daughter of a corrupt man, instructing Jojo to confirm the information with Loma, and mocking Loma with a comment about her father's alleged corruption. Perlocution. Jojo, the perlocutionary effect may include surprise or concern upon learning about Loma's father and confusion about the mocking comment. Teguh intends to convey information about Loma's father's alleged corruption. The perlocutionary effect may be to create suspicion or negative perception about Loma's family situation. 8. Data. Setting and scene in the forest, participant Loma deny Hera and Sosa, and fighting because Hera is selfish. Context. While walking suddenly, the one of team members named Dina fell while holding her chest. Loma, guys, stop now. Dina is short of breath. Sosa, let me help you. Dina, sorry guys. Loma, it's okay. You rest first. Let's divide the task. Let's Rani and Sosa help take care of Dina. I'll do the task in installments. How do you agree? Hera, no, I'm the Pinru here, not you. Analysis. Locution. Loma interrupts the group, alerting them to Dina's condition, instructs the team to stop and addresses Dina's shortness of breath. Sosa offers assistance to Dina. Dina apologizes to the group. Loma assures Dina and suggests dividing task, seeks agreement from the group. Hera rejects Loma's suggestion, asserting her role as the Pinru. Elocution. Loma performs a directive illocutionary act by instructing the group to stop and addressing Dina's situation, proposes a plan for task division and seeks agreement. Sosa performs a commissive illocutionary act by offering to help Dina. Dina performs an expressive illocutionary act by apologizing, possibly feeling as a sense of burden or responsibility for showing down the group. Loma performs a directive illocutionary act by suggesting a plan for task division and seeking agreement. Hera performs a directive illocutionary act by rejecting Loma's suggestion and asserting her leadership role. Perlocution. Loma aims to address Dina's well-being and distribute tasks efficiently. The perlocutionary effect may be a sense of concern for Dina's health and agreement to the proposed plan. Sosa intends to assist Dina, creating a sense of support. The perlocutionary effect may be a feeling of relief for Dina and appreciation for Sosa's help. Dina aims to express remorse for the inconvenience. The perlocutionary effect may be empathy from the group and reassurance from Loma. Loma intends to organize tasks and seek agreement. The perlocutionary effect may be acceptance or resistance to the proposed plan. Hera aims to assert the leadership role. The perlocutionary effect may be a reaction from the group, potentially causing tension or disagreement. Data 9. Setting and scene in the forest, participant Loma, Hera, and Sosa, and disappointment. Context. Hera, how about we divide the task? Some of you come with me to continue the journey, and there is one here who waits for Dina. Loma, you as Pinru can't do that. You cannot see that one of your members is sick. Hera, so what? I'm the Pinru here, not you. And the one who has the right to make decision is me. Loma, how can you do that, Ra? Where's your Corsa spirit? Hera, then you already know how to join the scouts to be independent and strong. So this is even difficult for you. Loma, Do your father care about you? You just say that. You want to be the Pinru. Sosa, how come you do that, Ra? Analysis, locution. Hera proposes dividing tasks with the Sam continuing the journey and one staying with Dina, asserts her role as Pinru. Loma questions Hera's decision, pointing out that one member is sick. Hera reaffirms her. Loma performs an assertive illocutionary act by challenging Hera's decision and questioning her Corsa spirit. Hera performs a directive illocutionary act by reminding Dina of the purpose of joining the scout and accusing Loma of wanting to be Pinru. Sosa performs an assertive illocutionary act by expressing disagreement with Hera's action. Illocution. Hera performs a directive illocutionary act by proposing a plan for task division and asserting her leadership role. Loma performs an assertive illocutionary act by questioning Hera's decision and expressing concern for the sick member. Hera performs an assertive illocutionary act by reaffirming her authority and decision-making power. Loma performs an assertive illocutionary act by challenging Hera's decision and questioning her Corsa spirit. Hera performs a directive illocutionary act by reminding Dina of the purpose of joining the scout and accusing Loma of wanting to be Pinru. Sosa performs an assertive illocutionary act by expressing disagreement with Hera's action. Perlocution. Hera aims to organize task efficiently. The perlocutionary effect may be agreement or disagreement from the group. Loma intends to challenge Hera's decision and express concern for Dina. The perlocutionary effect may be resistance or acknowledgement from Hera. Hera aims to assert authority and decision-making power. The perlocutionary effect may be acceptance or rejection from the group. Loma aims to question Hera's Corsa spirit and challenge her decision. The perlocutionary effect may be reflection of or response from Hera. Hera aims to question Loma's motives and remind Dina of the purpose of joining the scout. The perlocutionary effect may be reflection or reaction from Dina and Loma. Sosa aims to express disagreement with Hera's action. The perlocutionary effect may be an acknowledgement or further discussion within the group. Data 10. Setting in sand in a house on the field where they were camping. Participant Loma, Hera, and Sosa. And happy. Context. Sosa. Hera, I'm sorry because Hera, I'm the selfish one. Forgive me too. Loma, I'm also sorry to you because all this time I've always been bad to you and always insulted you. Loma, Ra, it's okay, that's what happened. But not every fruit that falls is close to the tree, right? I promise I won't be like my father, and I hope that we as a council can become a new fruit and more responsible. Hera, choose Loma to be the head of the gathering council. Then Hera claps. Analysis. Locution. Sosa apologizes to Hera. Hera acknowledges her own selfishness and apologizes to Sosa and Loma. Expresses regret for mistreating Loma. Loma accepts Hera's apology, acknowledges past events, and makes a commitment to avoid following in her father's footsteps. Hera chooses Loma as the head of the gathering council and claps. Illocution. Sosa performs an expressive illocutionary act by expressing apology to Hera. Hera performs an expressive illocutionary act by acknowledging her own selfishness, apologizing to Sosa and Loma, and expressing regret. Loma performs an expressive illocutionary act by accepting Hera's apology, acknowledging past events, and making a commitment to avoid following her father's path. Hera performs a commissive illocutionary act by choosing Loma as the head of the gathering council. Perlocution. Sosa aims to express regret and seek forgiveness. The perlocutionary effect may be acknowledgement and acceptance from Hera. Hera aims to express regret and seek forgiveness. The perlocutionary effect may be acknowledgement and acceptance from Sosa and Loma. Loma aims to accept Hera's apology, convey her commitment, and promote understanding. The perlocutionary effect may be relief, understanding, and acceptance from Hera. Hera aims to convey a leadership decision. The perlocutionary effect may be acknowledgement and acceptance from Loma. Discussion. The analysis reveals various illocutionary acts being performed through the dialogue, including assertive, directive, commissive, and expressive. This highlights how language is used to accomplish diverse social action and intention. Power dynamics emerge through directives given by authority figures like the Scoutmaster versus more collaborative commissive when the Scouts work together. This shows how authority is enacted through speech. Expressive, conveying apology and acceptance near the end, demonstrate the use of language for conflict resolution. The sincerity of this expressive influences the perlocutionary effect. Impoliteness appears in mocking dialogues, illustrating aggressiveness via language. In construct, politeness markers like "sir" show respect. Contextual factors like setting and relationship between characters impact the interpretation of locations. For example, dialogues take on different meaning in the camp versus at Loma's home. Repetition of certain assertions across scenes compounds their perlocutionary effects, such as references to Loma's father negatively shaping perceptions of her. Conclusion. The analysis demonstrated how dramaturgical choices in the film dialogues accomplish pragmatic actions, move the narrative, and develop relationship between characters. Language varies strategically based on the context, relationship, and intentions rather than being neutral. Attention to pragmatics reveals these nuances. Directive and commissive advance plot points and conflicts eventually through verbal exchanges. Impoliteness and politeness markers play an important role in characterization and themes. A comprehensive understanding of the film requires examining locution, illocutionary acts, and perlocutionary effects. Pragmatic provides a useful framework and tools to uncover function and implication of language in fictional works beyond just the surface meaning. Further analysis could relate speech acts to broader social commentary and values portrayed in the film. Thank you.